job on purpose because I want to not fit societal norms. And did I wipe it off? I put a fake tattoo on my cheek that said, I put lotion on, so that's what wiped it off. So this is a real tattoo, but I had fuck society on my face. And it's funny because my old boss at the artistry was like, "Oh, you can't get that tattooed anywhere where customers can read it." Fuck you, Jen. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. All right? You hire retards all the time, and you want to tell the intelligent one that what she can and can't do? Have fun working a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. I fucking can't stand ignorant fat fucks. I can't. I can't. I'm done. 100% fucking totally for show done. I've only been in a federal fucking sucking government slave for 13 fucking years straight, and I had it. Before that, I was a slave from my mother. I was her fucking free nanny. Live-in internship, fucking 8 years old. Talk about child fucking labor laws. What about fucking millennial rights, huh? I came up with a great game plan. What if we, one day just decide to, like, deactivate the police force and put them all in, like, I don't know, reprobate mind fucking, no man's land, where if you're not a good person, and you've done shady shit, which all the police do. I have video proof in a live stream for court purposes. We don't need the police force anymore. We need the millennials to come. I'm gonna send out a fucking letter like the Freemasons, but it's not gonna be for the Freemasons. It's gonna be for the millennials, and excuse me. I just don't care about anything anymore. I'm just so over everyone. Like, I can't stand people. I literally fucking hate people, and then I give so many fucks about them, and then, like, barely anyone gives a flying fuck about me. So allow me to vent. And I'm gonna put a tarot card in front of the comments so that I don't get over fucking whelmed with the bullshit, because I can't afford to read people's commentary, because this is my talk show where I bitch and you listen. So I will not be responding to comments. I can't even see them now. Thanks to this sexy little piece of paper. So yeah, I think the millennials are gonna take over, because it's in the Bible, 1,000 years of peace, willy-nilly, whatever, you know, just kind of like a big fucking deal. And so, we're gonna take it over. And the funniest thing is like, there's not a goddamn fucking sucking thing you can do about it. Because all of the fat old fucks that wrecked their temples like vehicles in a car accident, yeah, those people are gonna die. Because they got bad karma and they sewed their ass to a seat in death. Death is like hell, because you're literally floating around without a fucking thing to live in. Your spirit is just floating around, and you don't have a body to house yourself in. So yeah, it is kind of a big fucking deal that I cracked the code on I did the whole death thing for him with nitrous, because my coworker made me want to fucking kill myself. Shout out to Chico! Let's give Chico a round of applause. Yeah, so I literally didn't know that I did enough to kill myself. And then didn't die, because God needed me to do that so I could edit something in the dark void, because there was a whole issue with the whole fucking reincarnation trap. Okay? And he needed somebody down here to do it with him, because he's not down here. Not like 100%. He's like down here, but not like physically fucking down here. Do you guys think he's cool? Do you guys understand? Like, let's pretend you have a kid, and let's pretend you have 2 kids, okay? Or we could do it like this. You have a kid and I have a kid. And my kid beats the shit out of your kid. Or one of your children beats the shit out of the other child. And you're watching them and you're like, oh, hell no. My son did not just treat my fucking daughter like that. And you're just fucking flipping the fuck out. That's how Heavenly Father feels when he watches how you guys fucking treat me. Do you understand? I hope you do. Because I don't even have to dish out the karma. I know I'm walking karma and I'm a fucking mirror. And I don't feel like I signed up for this. You know that? I just don't feel like I signed up for this. I just feel so underqualified and so trampled on and just so fucking ignored that I don't even know how I'm supposed to fulfill my fucking destiny when there isn't a son of a bitch on the planet that's fucking ready and willing to just fucking listen. You know that? I have people approach me and I have a message I need to give them because God is like pulling on my heartstrings, like, yo, say this to this person, say this to that person. And then like they'll be in the state of like, oh, well, I want to teach her, so I'm going to not listen to her. And so instead of listening to what I have to say and taking what they need to from it, they want to be in the teacher's seat because being in the teacher's seat makes them feel high and mighty. Okay, well, bitch, I don't give a fuck about what seat I'm sitting in. I play musical chairs all day long. So now what? So it's like impossible to get through to these people because they're fucking dead in the head. Like I'm dead inside, they're dead in the head. Dumbass bitches. And so basic fuckingly, these people, like if you try to bestow divine wisdom, like God is urging you to tell them, they will be like not saying anything about what you said and then just trying to say something else to make it seem like they have education and knowledge so that they can teach you something. And it's like, for once, can we just shut the fuck up and listen? Like, why do we gotta one-up each other all the time? Like, that looks so low intelligence to do that. Like, when somebody... The one thing that I love about getting to talk to a random chosen one is, like, they'll always go to start to say something, and I literally will have no fucking clue what they're gonna say, because I'm not a narcissist and I don't assume shit. And then, well, actually, when I make assumptions, they're true, because I have discernment. But there's a difference between people that assume and people that discern. One has a reprobate mind, one has a Christ-like consciousness. Alright? So, basically, like, God will bestow in my heart to say something to someone, and then this, like, fucking black bitch got fucking butthurt because God needed me to give her a message from him to her. And she got butthurt that I happen to have a drop of wisdom and I'm white. So she was like trying to school knowledge me. And I was like, oh, what you're saying is incorrect because you're going off of the Catholic religion, which is literally riddled with fucking lies. And so she was like, can I give you a word of advice? And I was like, no, actually, you can't. Go ahead and stand in the food bank line and turn that way because no, you can't give me a word of advice. Obviously, you're a dumbass bitch that has no clue what Christianity is really about because if you did, you would actually understand what the fuck I'm saying instead of being a stupid fuck and just thinking you know it all. Because right now, I'll tell you, nobody knows it all. I don't fucking know it all. But if I have a fucking question, I find out the fucking answer. That's what separates me from these dumbass hoes out here. They're out here just fucking knowing it all. They don't know shit, bitch. You know how I know? Because they're so quick to fucking open their mouth and let bullshit fall out. Instead of just listening to the truth, like, this is what would heal... You want to know what heal the fucking planet today? Right fucking now, swear to God? If everyone shut the fuck up and was silent. Because the minute people start opening up their big fat yip yaps, judgments fall out, rude shit falls out, discrimination, fucking racism against blondes, blacks, shorts, retards, everything you can think of is coming out of people's mouths. And it's creating death. Because if you would just shut the fuck up and be nice to people, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, then we would stop creating villains like me. We would stop creating people that flip the fuck out. We wouldn't have any more Karens. We would literally have 1,000 years of peace and quiet where everyone was just humbly connected and not abusing each other and sharing with each other and kumbaya-ing and creating harmony. Like, why the fuck can't we get with the fucking program? Like, I was raised by dumb fucks who literally was, like, trying to teach me everything, barely taught me anything, and then I grew up and I just know shit, and then I'm expected to lead this son of a bitch and nobody's fucking listening to me. It makes me want to scream. Makes me want to fucking scream. Because I have a huge thing, like, on my shoulders that I gotta fucking do. And I have been begging people to hear me my whole life. And I just feel like an invisible ghost. I just feel like a ghost girl. And the way that people have treated me in this life has been so unfucking real that I would literally go to sleep, hang out with the sexiest man in my dreams, meet up with him at the mall. And he was so, like... We would go to this secret section. I always felt like I was meeting up with a sugar daddy, but like the only one that I ever found that looked good. And we would go to this section in the mall. Like, it was this gigantic fucking mall. And below, like, this is like the mall level. There's an airport on top. And then below the fucking mall area in the middle, like in a random floor, there is literally a fucking restaurant. But it's like a trolley. It's like a trolley-style BART station thing. And you go, it's like the fucking Polar Express. And we would meet up in there, and we would just sit and talk and, like, look into each other's eyes and stuff. And then I would go with him somewhere, and I'd have to, like, give someone a message, And then when I was done giving them the message from God, then him and I would go to my favorite stores in the mall, which is Abercrombie and Fitch. And then, like, I used to like Victoria's Secrets, but I actually just switched back to fucking Hanes because I don't really like polyester, and Hanes is like probably 100% GMO cotton. But it's okay because like when I get with my future husband one day, I'll just learn how to sew my own panties, and I'll sew them out of the best cotton, and I'll fucking grow it myself, and I'll pick it like a fucking slave. Okay, so hashtag federal government, hashtag social security, hashtag charge it to my social security card. So yeah, I think the millennials need to have their own police force, and I think we need to go around to the boomers that were police officers, and we need to check the fuck out of them and arrest them for some shit that doesn't make any sense, just like how they do that shit to my people all the time. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, you never let my people go. Ho ho. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, I'm gonna shove a stick up your ass if you don't give us back our fucking tax dollars that you stole this whole time. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, I'm gonna fucking hunt you down in your dreams and in real life. And you will never, ever fuck with another person again. Because I have all the energy in the world. Like, I don't need sleep, bitch. I can go, 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 go. Take a little break and keep going. Take a little cry break and then keep going. So, if you guys think you're gonna keep fucking with my people, I will take my people away from you and we will have our own fucking Garden of Eden and you will not be allowed in. Because I am so fucking sick and tired of the narcissism, the evilness, the greed, the fatness, the fucking sloppy fuckness, the treat your kids like shitness, the fucking spreading lies about Christmas. He didn't die for your fucking sins, bitch. He was murdered for telling the truth. Your parents fucked so you could live. And there's no fucking forgiveness for your sins. You racked up bad karma. Jesus can forgive you. Just like, okay, let me ask you this. If I cut your fucking leg off, I said this to my attorney the other day. They were like, do you have an injury? I was like, yeah, I have a fucking brain injury. And they were like, do you have proof? And I was like, yeah, I do. I've been to doctor's appointments. And then I was like, let me ask you this, okay? I was like, if I cut your fucking leg off, are you going to go to the doctor and ask them how many legs you have? Or are you going to look down and be like, fuck? Exactly. So, it's just crazy to me how, like, everybody needs someone else's approval to let them know that they're fucking okay. I don't know, have you ever just asked yourself if you feel okay? Like, spending your life looking for some mystery illness in your body that's reversible with baking soda is a hell of a fucking way to stress out. But what do I know? I'm just some dumb fucking blonde. But basically, back to my original topic, because I keep getting off track. The Millennial Police Force? The Millennial Peace Force! Oh my god, is that a great title or what? Oh, it's not white trash enough. Okay, give me something else, Dada. What could we call it? The Millennial Peace Corps. So basically, no, that's too dark and morbid. Let me think. Go Gadget. No. Let me think. Oh boy, the crimes that the boomer, like, can you imagine if this whole time we were the cops and we got to arrest the boomers for all of the, like, illegal ass abuse that they've been doing? No one would exist in society. Everybody would be in fucking jail. There would be, like, oh god, probably like 2,000 people hanging out on the planet and everyone else would be locked. They don't have jails big enough for everybody. I hate to say it, but obviously the police force and the jail force isn't working very well if we haven't started cutting off pedophiles' fingers and dicks. Because I don't know, if you touch a child, rape a child, then fucking suck and eat a child after you rape it, maybe you shouldn't have a dick or a hand. Maybe you should just piss out of a hole and have no pleasure sensor. Because I kind of feel like if we're euthanizing our fucking dogs so that they don't piss all over the fucking house, why aren't we euthanizing these fucking pieces of shit? That's really what I want to fucking know. And you know what else? If they can use flock cameras to trace down some bitch that had a medical treatment done because she thought it would help her health, which is a fucking lie because there's treatments kill people. If we tracked her ass down off of flock cameras, why the fuck we ain't tracked down fucking, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh my god. If we can track down that bitch, right? the girl who went to another state to get some type of medical treatment. I can already tell you right now, I disagree with the treatment, and I think she's a dumbass bitch for getting it. But people that are deep into fear programs will do anything to get a fake cure to feel safe in their own body. That's probably fucking fine. But it's just crazy to me that we couldn't track down the like millions of children, missing children, that are on all the milk cartons that Jeffrey Epstein stole, raped, and then fucked to death and then ate. And then the meat that he couldn't finish, he just slid it over to the Freemasons so they could slap that shit up into McDonald's and cause a little mad cow disease for the humans. So yeah, I'm kind of freaking the fuck out right now because I'm like, dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna start causing natural disasters with my anger if people don't calm the fuck down with their fucking actions. Like, you guys want to get scared of me? Maybe you should quit doing the bullshit that's pissing me off because I don't want to be an angry bitch. But I'm telling you right fucking now, I'm starting to get heated off of this shit. And the minute I move out of this son of a bitch and fucking house, I'm gonna let my wrath release. I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna start throwing tantrums. I'm gonna fucking flip the fuck out until everyone knocks it the fuck off. So, if you live in a state where you witnessed me get abused, you better go fucking hide your kids and your wife and get a little underground doomsday bunker prepped because the shit's about to go the fuck down. I don't have wiggle room for bullshit, and I don't have wiggle room for the greed and the fucking bullshit. So yeah, if you want your kids to have parents for a long time, then maybe stop sinning and doing bad karma so that you don't get a fucking kiss by the angel of death. Because I met that motherfucker. He tried to rip me out of my body. And he really was just calling me to do my mission, but I was so scared of fucking monsters, I didn't know how to handle his looks because he looked terrifying. Looked like a fucking Dementor from Harry Potter. And he's actually on my team. Him, God, Satan, and Jesus, they're all on my fucking team. You know why? Because I'm not a fucking judgmental, assuming cunt, and I understand where all of them come from. Because I had to go through the wrath of all of you my whole life. So yeah, dealing with humanity was a fucking treacherous nightmare. And when I get money, I'm not giving a fucking dollar to anyone. Except for the millennials that are fucking good. But I'm not going to give them money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build them fucking houses. And I'm going to give them free electricity on their houses, solar, whatever the fuck. And then I'm going to create a bunch of gardens. One garden's been growing for the animals to eat. Because the deer will come and steal our corn. So we're going to plant a whole bunch of corn for them to have. Then we're going to plant our own fucking field of shit. And we're going to fucking monitor our shit and let them fuck around with their shit. So there's no fucking fighting and glyphosating out. And then I'm gonna have to take the fucking Mormon church to court. Because they owe me a lot of fucking money, bitch. In the name of... I'm this close to crashing out again, you know that? I'm this fucking close. Talk about fucking bullshit, dude. Why the fuck am I fucking down here? I can't stand this son of a bitch in fucking place, you know that? And then to find out that oh, God. At least my best friend's gonna have all the dopest furniture from my place because I'm giving her my beautiful vanity, the chair that goes with it. I'm gonna put this canopy that I made above her bed. Today I went over to her house and I put sheets that I bought for my birthday on her bed. For my birthday like a year ago. Or 2 years ago actually. And then I gave her a new blanket and I brought over a bunch of books for her and I to sell. Because I just think about it like this. If the federal government can fuck everyone over and do fraud in the name of Social Security and just steal from people, then can't I go to little free libraries all over the Bay and take fucking books out of there for free and then resell them to people for $10? If you can be crooked, then so can I. Okay? So maybe fucking... Oh, wow, we got fucking retards in the chat. I just fucking looked and the first thing I saw was somebody typing some dumbass shit, so I put them in a 24-hour timeout. Because obviously you're not my target market if you're not connected to the truth and you're laying down with COVID shots and you eat fucking GMOs all day. Obviously you're not my target market, boo-boo. Maybe you should keep scrolling. Because I actually want, like, 0 people in my chat because I don't fucking give a fuck about you guys. I give a fuck about my people. And obviously, if you were one of my people, you wouldn't be dumb enough to comment some shit like that. So you just cost your ass a seat in the fucking kingdom, bro. Good job. You just wrecked your karma, and you're probably going to die at, like, 70 or 65 because you obviously don't give a fuck about evolution, growth, development, or kindness. So, yeah, I'm just grateful that I got to hash out of the Matrix and understand the truth, because it was like played in my mind like a fucking movie, bruh. And it was way different than the Matrix. It was similar, but the Matrix is like too mechanical. I don't know why they fucking did it like that. Cause that shit scared the fuck out of me when my stepdad showed me when I was like fucking 6 years old. Oh my god. Like that son of a bitch really got me fucked up. And I cannot wait to take that motherfucker to court. 10 years of sexual abuse. Talk about a fucking Diddy party. I survived that shit for 10 fucking years. I need to go hug Justin Bieber because he's going through some dark ass shit. And his wife is a fucking cunt for pining over him and not giving him the chance to actually just love her for her without her dad getting in the way and trying to coax them together. So yeah, Hailey Bieber, I think you're a piece of shit for letting your dad get involved with love when I can't even talk because Heavenly Father set me up in a fucking arranged marriage. But we loved each other in 2 different lives, so it's a little different for me. You were all pissed off that Selena Gomez was with him or whatever, and you wanted him, so then you decided to claim him as yours. Well, guess what, Hailey Bieber? When let's pretend that this is just on the bed, okay? And I'm walking by, and I look and I find it. Am I the founder or the creator? Obviously, I'm the founder, not the creator, because I didn't make this. Some company made it, and I found it. So now I'm the founder. Okay. Well, you can't build a fucking marriage off of founding something. You have to submit to each other, love each other, 100% know each other in order for it to be a beautiful divine covenant. You fucked that up by being greedy and taking what you wanted instead of letting shit develop naturally, you dumb fucking bitch. And for my future husband, we won't even need to let shit develop very long naturally because I've been hanging out with him in the astral realm my entire fucking life because that was more fun than kicking it with any of the fucks that I know. Except with Stephanie and Austin. Those two, I could fuck with them. But everyone else is a piece of fucking shit. And I couldn't be more disgusted with how great, like, do you guys know, I feel like I have an LDS style fucking thing going on right now. Oh! Do you guys know, what the fuck was I gonna say? ADHD at its finest. I have no clue. I don't remember. It was a good one, too. It was. I got so much shit done today with the whole moving the fuck out of this bitch. And I'm so fucking stoked, dude. I'm about to get me a little chalet. And then I got the fucking storage secured so I can move my shit from one storage to another. And then I actually got a game plan to where if I have to wait to get the truck, I got a fucking wait that I can still get this executed within reason, and I can still wait for that and not have to have a fucking panic attack about it. So yeah, I'm over here just like, damn B, how the fuck did you pull this shit off? Like, I don't even know. Oh, that's right, God helped me. Since none of my human people were allowing themselves to help me, only Stephanie was the only one that was like, yeah, come to my house and you can take a shower once in a while. And I was like, yo, that's fucking rad, because like that's literally all I need. Like, I don't give a fuck about anything. And I ordered a generator. I feel like a man. I'm gonna actually like nail up some shelves in my unit. I'm gonna get all burly up in there and start using a fucking drill and shit. And normally I would never do stuff like this because that's a fucking man's job. But I'm a little bit in a bind, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. And so I have a Ziploc that I've been putting all the random screws that I've been finding in so that I don't have to buy as many. And then, yeah, I'm just so grateful to have this child. Like, whenever bad shit happens, he truly does use it to make it a good thing for you. And if you, like, if you cling to that silver lining, you will literally understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So, yeah, it's pretty dope that God pulled through so hardcore for me today. And, like, he be doing shit to me where, like, I'll go to do something with my phone, and then my phone will just stop working. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm going to give it a rest, and then I'll drive home. And then I get home, I connect to Wi-Fi, and I go to redo it. And it's like, no, Dada stopped me because he wanted me to wait because I was typing the paragraph with stress in my bones. And when I got home, I was a little bit more calm. I got to listen to my favorite artist. On the drive home, I got to listen to the bass that calmed me the fuck down. And then I get home and I see the thing and I was like, oh, I'm going to change this. And I edited it before I submitted it. And it came out way more professional. And it was like instant fucking blessing because now I'm not stressed out. Now he paved the fucking way for me. Literally paved a fucking way for me to not lose all my stuff. Because they were like, oh, you can keep your stuff here for 1 month. Bitch, I can't afford to keep my shit here for 1 month. Like, I'm not gonna waste money and just tittle tattle and play games. I get my shit the fuck out as soon as I can, and I'm never coming back here ever again. So, if I have mail here, just fucking burn it. So, but even though, like, the other people that used to live here, you guys have no problem giving them their mail, but I'm sure you'll never give me a fucking piece of my mail, so whatever. But basically, I am so excited and grateful. Like, I've always wanted to, like, do this. I always wanted to be a waitress. I always wanted to live in a trailer, and it's like all my fucking dreams are coming true. So, and I'm able to, like, actually just, like, get rid of shit that I don't fucking need, because I'm in a new headspace where I'm like, yeah, this is not important. Let's give it to someone that actually needs it, that will be grateful for it, because right now it's just weighing me the fuck down. So I'm, like, super excited to bless my best friend with furniture and stuff, because her place needs it. And then once we get new furniture in there, we can remove the old stuff that's, like, growing mold or whatever, and, like, throw that shit out, and then I can start doing a deep clean and get her house to the point where she feels safe to live in it. Because right now, they're not treating her very well, and her sink can't even drain, which is causing bad smells, which, it's like a whole gaugy fucking mess. And I've got to get a tub to put in her sink so that when I do my dishes over there once in a while, we don't have to touch the actual sink. Because after seeing the shit that was in it today, I don't know if I'll ever be able to handle touching that sink. And I never thought I had issues with gaugies like this, but it's just like, I have issues because grossed outness. And it's like, the sink won't drain. What the fuck is she supposed to do? The maintenance ain't come yet. She's been begging them to come. I mean, at this point, I would just give them a fucking inconvenience fee. Oh, you guys are going to give me a late fee? Okay, well, I'm going to give you an inconvenience fee for inconveniencing me. And it's going to be double the cost of your late fee. How do you like your late fee now? Like, the millennials are going to come up with the most creative fucking ideas to twist this shit right up in the boomers' faces to make them feel the fucking way that they made us feel. And I couldn't be more proud of our audacity to fulfill God's will for our lives. So, without further ado, I might go pipe me up a fucking cigarette, darling. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I love how I look up to see my shelf to grab my stoves, and the shelf ain't there. Threw me off. Threw me off. Oh, motherfuck. So yeah, and just to get to have time with my best friend and to, like, focus on her for, like, 13 years, all I wanted to do is go over there and make her fucking life better. But I didn't have the energy or time to do it because I was a slave. I was a sex slave for the federal government. No, not really. I was just a slave. Just a slave, darling. When I got sold into sex slavery, it was because a pimp captured me. It wasn't because of the federal government. But I'm sure they loved all the tax dollars they gained from locking those people up and never cutting their fucking dicks off. I mean, I'm sure they just love the repeat crimes because it kind of seems like they're condoning that shit by having it as a business that makes money. Like, jail should literally be a thing where no one makes money from it. You go there, it's horrible. It's like the chokey. And then when you leave, you never want to go back. Like, why are we setting jail up like a little castle for people? Like, why is it not more miserable for them? Like, they're still getting out and continuing to rape. Like, what's gonna fucking give? Like, I don't understand at all how the fuck we live. Like, there's no way I'm on planet fucking Earth right now and that this is real life. Like, has to be fake. Because it's, like, dangerous up the fucking wazoo. Like, nobody's safe. And then, like, you think you're safe, you get to a mental headspace where you feel safe enough to exist, and then you encounter a fucking narcissist, and they want to do mental jumping jacks and play all these fucking games. And it's like, no. Like, I've dealt with these people my whole fucking life. I'm not interested in giving a fuck about them. But you know what I am interested in? Making their lives a living fucking hell the same way they did to ours. So it's like, my mind isn't stuck when the tables have turned. Oh, she's evil. No, actually, I'm just a fucking non-moron who knows that when something ain't working, it's time to try something new. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting change. Well, we still have pedophiles all over the place because locking them up doesn't do shit. So when I roll out the Millennial Police Force, the Millennial Peace Force, we're going to be violent and abusive, and we're going to have rights to start actually fucking hurting people if they touch a child. Because I have no mercy for people anymore. I've went through 10 years of sexual abuse and then another 10 years after that. And I'm 34. So, if you disagree with me, you're going to get bad karma because you're going to look like a dumbass, and my dad's going to see your thoughts and he's going to heart attack you in another dimension for being a fucking idiot. Why, you ask? Because the only way to clean this son of a bitch up is for all the evil fucks to lay down and die from their karma and to let the good heavenly angelic ones flourish in their fucking existence. Well, we can't really do that right now when we feel scared to exist because we have Karens out here evicting us for dumb reasons, and then they want to call the police on us and say, well, they're homeless, that's illegal. Okay, well, did you not just evict me and kick me out on the street? And now you want to get me locked up for walking on the sidewalk that you're forcing me to walk down? That sounds like that somebody needs to get fucking a COVID, like 3 COVID shots, and then they need to have a fucking health problem and die. That's what that sounds like. I swear to fucking God. Because what benefit are these people to society? They are making people's lives a living fucking hell. They are teaching their grandchildren to behave like this. They are breeding fucking triangulation and abuse and mental health issues, and mental health isn't even real. What is real is people survive abuse, and then, like, let's pretend you say something hella fucked up to me and I get suicidal from it. People are gonna come to me and they're gonna be like, oh, don't kill yourself, don't feel suicidal, don't feel bad. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Why don't you go tell the person who triggered this feeling in me that they better hope that God doesn't fucking kill them for being rude to a living angel? Why am I getting talked to? I'm the one that don't feel good because I just got bullied. Maybe you should go bully the bully, or go tell him, hey, if you threaten to say shit that's gonna make her suicidal, I'm gonna call the police on you and make a citizen's arrest. Like, why ain't we holding people accountable? Like, I think it's just gonna have to be like that movie called Let's Be Cops, where like me and my homies become cops. And I'm gonna outsource the millennials because I don't trust I don't trust like fucking any of my homies except for 2 of them. Hashtag Stephanie, hashtag Austin. Everyone else can suck a fucking dick. Swear to God, there's only 2 that matter right now. For now, until people want to be fake nice to me because they're fucking stupid. Hey, Charles. Hey, Charbs. You want to come outside? Oh, baby, are you blocked? Come on. Damn, boy. You struggling, yo? You had to do the little truffle shuffle to get through the thing because it's all scrunched up. Ugh. Fucking giant bag of trash. Yo, I'm gonna be out of this bitch soon. I literally was like, I'm not moving out here until I find my future husband. Well, clearly I'm moving out before then. Ugh. Hi, Bubba. Come here, you. Oh. You are why my life is doable. You make it doable. You and Kingston. Oh. Did you like your stir fry tonight, Charlie Barley? Was that yummy? You are such a pretty puppy, my baby. Oh. Mommy's gonna go smoke in the car, so I'm actually gonna have you go back in the bedroom, okay? Let's go in bed. Let's go in. Come on. Go lay down. Come on in. Go lay down. I need a fucking break from this house. They shouldn't have basic rights. I mean, they're violating other people's fucking free will. So what the fuck rights do they deserve? Women's rights don't even exist. It's a fucking joke, dude. Women's rights. Motherfuck. It's 3 a.m. I need to be quiet. Fuck. I want to make it so that men can't even raise the fucking voices at women. I want to make it so that women can have them fucking detained for like 6 months if they fucking yell at us. Do you understand why? I've been traumatized my entire life by yelling at me, to the point where I couldn't even get until fucking recently, and I'm 34. You guys kind of witnessed this shit on my YouTube channel. It kind of like unfolded right before all of our fucking eyes. So yeah, I actually like am like beyond fed up, and I'm actually going to fucking force Donald Trump to listen to me. Even if I have to spit in his fucking eyes with rage to get him to fucking change some shit. Because it's like, you can think you're in control all you want, but my dad actually talks to me, bitch. And if you were in control, Donald, you would have listened to me instead of fucking your karma even more. But you probably touched a couple of underage cunts, so your karma was probably fucked before I even knew your fucking name. Isn't his wife like a foreign fucking woman who was probably like 10 years old when he met her? Yeah, that sounds really like, I've always been curious about his fucking wife and if she actually like wanted to be with him or if it was like a whole fucking 2000s dating style situation where you get mentally manipulated into being with someone that bombs the fuck out of you and then you find out they're just using you for sex. I wonder if it was like that for her. The world will never know. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, darling? And then, like, every single fucking thing in this country is high fructose corn syrup in it. It's almost like they want everyone to have a heart attack, and then they want us to be so scared to go outside and enjoy nature. So, yeah, that's fucking insane. Oh, fuck. I gotta show you the dopest sunglasses my best friend gave me today. Check out these fucking baddies. I feel like I took a time machine back to 2005. Isn't that fucking sexy? Stars in the roof of my fucking eyes right now. Bam! Do I look cool or do I look like outdated? Because I want to look outdated. I want to look like someone's white trash aunt that never got married because no dude would deal with her. I know I give off major. I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to manifest that. I dress like somebody that's about to get divorced. And I like it like that. I like it like that because, oh, somebody said, I wish I could give you a hug. I'm genuinely sorry that shit has been going on like that. Oh, somebody is saying that I'm so angry. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to be mad about people raping children to death and then eating their flesh? Yeah, I think you deserve a 24-hour timeout for being a fucking not agreeing with me because obviously you're a pedophile if you don't understand. Obviously you just gave yourself away, dude. That's fucking embarrassing. Get the fuck out of my live stream. You're sick and you're gonna get reported to you're gonna become the brightest star on the Mega Law website. Watch. Keep on fucking opening up your fucking countenance to me and I'll tell you exactly who the fuck you are. I don't even need to know you. I don't even need to see your fucking name. I can look at your username and feel your fucking vibe. Get a little mental image of like 10 things in my mind that shows me who the fuck you are. Fuck, I can even tap into how your parents abused you. Not even looking at you, not even knowing you. I did it before to people and it scared the fuck out of them. They were like, how did you know that? And I was like, know what? Like, I was just talking to you about some random shit. Like, what do you mean? I didn't even know I was doing it the whole time. I just never would have thought that in a world where everyone made me feel invisible and insignificant, that I would actually hold a drop of fucking knowledge. But you know what's so sad is like if you're smart and other people are ignorant and not at you, when you try to educate them on stuff that they need to know, they will literally like learn from you and then they'll get jealous that you know something that they didn't know. And instead of just learning from you, they fucking get hyphy and they fucking attack you. Because their egos are literally like the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. Because they're operating out of the human race instead of operating out of the like understanding that we all have the gift of the breath of life. We're not racing against each other. But a lot of people get caught up in the race because they're dumb enough to fucking think whoever dies with the most toys wins or whoever, like, it's about each other, guys. It's not about stuff. But if you've been chronically alone like me and your parents treat you like shit, you're gonna have to cling to some physical items to get through the shit because when everybody you know is a fucking narcissist, you kind of have to just numb that pain with material things. So I happen to love diamonds and gaudy ass jewelry. And that's what I do to numb the pain because I don't put drugs in my temple anymore, okay? Only the good ones. Only the pot. The pot and the L-theanine. That's what I fuck with sometimes. Somebody said 9-piece. That's so insane. I don't even know what the fuck you mean by that, but I'm gonna put you in timeout because if it was meant to be rude, we don't have space for fucking bullying. Okay? Take your little karmic sentences and go type them in someone else's chat. Oh shit. Blitz, you just made my night. They said this individual just got sent to the shadow realm. Get him out of here. Yo, that's a fucking homie right there. That's a real ass nigga right there. Speaking the truth, yo. Speaking the truth. I'm so glad I unsubscribed from being a federal government slave, and now I just get to sit the fuck down for like a minute and make some art. Because this is what happened, okay? We were all watching Reading Rainbow without jobs, hanging out with each other, having a ball. And then our parents were like, we're fucking miserable. So instead of building an economy life where you guys could like live off of land and have a normal life and, you know, little house on the prairie type shit, they were like, no, let's enslave our children and make them get paid even less money so that we can stay on top. Because they love being Tyra Banks, don't they? Or whoever the fuck said that in the show. And so, well, David, you probably have too many COVID shots, and that's why you find me boring, because you're not educated and you don't want to learn, because you obviously love going in time out like a little 5-year-old. Don't forget your dunce hat on your way out, bitch. Judgment was just done. You want me to get psycho on you and fucking send a little, Too late. Baba did it for me. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. You're going to lay on it in prison when you keep talking to women stupid and we lock you up for being a dumb bitch. Wait till we take over. Fucking wait. It's going to be hilarious. And then the boomers are going to have their stupid police force that doesn't do shit for them other than file paperwork. And then the millennials are going to be like, yo, we're going to come up with new words that you guys don't know the meaning of, and we're going to fucking sue you for shit that you don't even understand because you're at low intelligence. And guess what? I just got a law book, which means mommy's becoming a fucking lawyer. You know, I happen to understand that if I ever see anyone fucking talking stupid to my fucking husband, I'm gonna ask them for the whole fucking name before they say a word, and I'm gonna sue the fuck out of them for talking stupid to that gorgeous, beautiful, ancient man. Because I'm not down with their bullshit. I'm not down with the disrespect. I will rage like a fucking lunatic if I have to. Because I can't handle the fucking entitlement that people have. Like, don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking look at me. If you get close enough to sniff my ass, I'm gonna fart and you're gonna regret it. Because I'm done being nice to people. I'm done. I will be nice to the people that deserve it, and the people that want to act like, oh, no, we're done. It's not happening. No more forgiveness for people. You guys were over forgiven. We forgave you 100 times, and then you kept fucking doing this shit. You guys know everything, so you made up your whole little fake religions, and now the truth is out, and you guys are squirming around because you fucking realized you fucked yourselves worshiping churches when you should have been fucking caring about your fucking body. You know that? All the fat fucks left because they understand now. They understand now that I'm actually knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. So, cheers to only 3 viewers. That makes me happy. I don't want 10 fucking people in here. I don't want 10 people in here typing with their COVID shots seizing out because they don't know how to form sentences because they're brain dead. They dissolved the blood barrier around their brain, and now they got Alzheimer's metals up in their head, mRNAing all over the place. And if you think the mark of the beast is about to get rolled out, it already was. It was the COVID shots. So you guys are stupid for fucking signing up for that shit. I could have told you from a mile away that shit was going to kill everyone. My mother prophesied this before she was a dumb bitch and drowned out her psychic abilities. She fucking prophesied this shit to me when I was in fucking middle school. She was like, they're going to put out a vaccine and it's going to almost kill everyone. And I was like, damn, why are you taking us to public school and giving us shots? Like, what? And then, lo and behold, I grew up and this shit fucking happened. Thanks for understanding where I'm coming from, Blitz. I would love to have you in my Garden of Eden one day where you can frolic like a fucking butterfly and be free and not have to deal with these narcs out here. These narcissistic ass motherfuckers. Narc no longer means someone that tattles. Tattling is good. Narc now means a fucking narcissist. Don't get it twisted. And you know what? When I say, what was the terminology I said? I said it in the grocery store the other day. It was, woke. When I say woke, I mean what it meant in 2012. I don't know what the fuck it means now. And whatever it means now is stupid. Hornet. Were you born in a barn yesterday? Have you not read my fucking profile description? I got like 20 fucking names, you moron. But no, Dolly is my real name. God gave it to me. So you want to take it up with him? Because I'm not going to argue with you. But I will put you in timeout because your username looks fucking inappropriate and disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. I bet you have a fat, giant gut above your dick and you're real proud of yourself and nobody wants to fuck you. So how's that for being a dick in my comment section? How's that? Go jerk your dick off now and have a good night. I protected everyone's emotions. Everyone's emotions. You were invited to a barbecue, baby. You were invited to a supper. And it ain't the last supper. But for those that get bad karma, they will have a last supper before they die. Because if you do evil shit, you get kissed by the angel of death. Which is one that looks like the Dementor from Harry Potter that tries to suck the souls out of the millennials' bodies because he was trying to wake us all up so that we fucking understood the whole death thing. But we still worship death like it's a fucking for sure necessary thing. And it's only necessary for you if you're a fucking evil person. That's why there's people living... I'm not going to get into it. But you know what? Let them drink their parasite-infested water. Let them. Let them get their little vaccines shoved right up the dicks. Let them shake with fear when they realize they fucked themselves. And then they're going to come crying to me for the solution. And I'm going to say, well, I already said it in a video. You better go watch all of them because I don't title them with fucking descriptions that match what I'm talking about. Because I don't have time for that. Gerald, you said there's only one God. Well, let me mute you so you don't type any more dumb comments. And let me educate you on the whole fucking bullshit you just said. Let me ask you this. If we were made in the image of God and we are his children, wouldn't that make us living fucking demigods? Wouldn't that make us demigods? And if we got sent down here, wouldn't that make us in hell? And they said there'd be fire everywhere. Well, keep pissing me off, and I'm sure my Capricorn energy will set some shit on fire in another state where I ain't even ever been. Because that's how pissed y'all are getting me. You're getting natural disaster pissed. And I don't like fucking seeing people struggle. So you guys are putting me in a hard situation when you type this dumb shit to me because karma's real, God is real. I have fucking seen God in a very Harry Potter type way. And he showed up for me when I did not want to fucking be here. And boy, oh boy, did he do that for a fucking purpose. Because I thought to myself, there's no way he ain't showed up for anyone else like that. He had to have showed up for someone else like the way he has for me. And then it fucking dawned on me that maybe he actually just needed me to know him because nobody else would fucking listen. Should have brought a fucking joint with me. Oh, this message is held for review. Shots in the dicks. We'll show that one. You know what's so funny to me? I know people that were fucking, their cunts got wet when they heard about the vaccine. They were like, a vaccine? And it's like, do you guys not know what evil's fucking scientists are? Do you guys not understand that there's like evil people in every fucking business? No, they're not making headlines to be distractions. All right? They want us to think that they're doing the weather control and they're in control. My fucking father is in control. And he uses their bullshit for his plan. So let's say he's got a bunch of evil fucks in fucking Seattle or wherever the fuck, and he needs to teach them a lesson because they're being evil to his chosen children. Well, he could use some demonic piece of shit that's really fucking cracked out and let him get possessed, and he can have him do some evil shit for good. And you'll think it's all bad. But I happen to be wise enough to know that whenever something bad happens, he's doing it for our good. I was terrified of the whole CERN shit, and now I'm actually cool with it. But I really don't want them to, I really don't want to have to turn it back on because it was harming the ocean life. But if for some fucking reason no one changes their fucking ways, I'll be fine with them turning the fucking microwaver back on. And he can heat up all the metal in people's bodies that are dumb enough to fucking keep it in there. Because at this point in time, I'm going to use everything to my advantage because I don't have wiggle room because you guys have wasted too much fucking time. We have 4 years. 4 fucking years to get our shits in the right fucking direction. And there's only so much shit I can repeat until I'm blue in the face. And I'm going to start charging for blue hundreds if you're going to have me talk and repeat myself. So I'm going to need some compensation. for the dumbasses that are wrecking my nation.